backup set to kick off.
The Bears going to see the football here as we get back underway to start this second half. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Here's Cohen now to return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. Patterson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage, but his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself, how much of that is him with a great performance, and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. at the Buccaneers' 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky going deep here for Stills. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Stills the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
Coming to you. 45, 45. Mike, 45. Hey. 45 is the 18. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball? 45 is the Mike. Man, I got you.
Now Trubisky to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Lock in.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
9-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here I come again.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Ball carrier.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And Robinson with a big catch. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
45 to Mike. Let's go.
Now it's Trubisky. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Watch out. Hey, 18.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
On first down, Brady airing this one out for Evans. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Brady.
Again for Evans. This time he's got him.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Not much there, only a yard.
Pass complete to Leonard Fournette. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bears' 27-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bears 14.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Again, it's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down.
This is Fournette. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And well.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Makes the score.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. From the 27, Trubisky eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
He was brought down by Levante David.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go.
Trubisky will throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
By the Buccaneers.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. But look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Fournette. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there to defend. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down.
And it's 3 and out.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will swell the lead to 16. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Check 13. Red. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man. Deuce.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Here we go. 45, Mike, 45. Hey, ball. Alert.
Here's Trubisky. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Give me that ball. Defense. 45 to Mike. 18. Switch. Big red. Watch the safety creep. Get ready.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Alert. That's what I do. 45, Mike, 45. Turn. 18. Hey, check Mike 45.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. This one left side, caught by Patterson. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Check. Alert, 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 alert. Check 45 to Mike. Rush QB drop.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Caught out left side by Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Robinson.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. No game on this defense, no game. Alert, 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 alert.
Again, it's Trubisky. On the left side, this is Stills. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
18, 18, 18. 45 to Mike. Let's go. Hey, ball. Red, touch.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
1st down, Buccaneers.
They'll run with Fournette. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Tonight's final score.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Tampa Bay, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they fall to defeat for the 2nd time this season. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.